So you've made it to my last gift guide of this holiday season. So this is for all of you last minute people out there. Everything in this video you will still be able to get before Christmas. And I've got something for everyone at many, many different price points. And as always, everything will be linked down below in the description box and also pinned in the top comment. So up first we have Isotoner gloves. And I have teamed up with them for this video because this would just make a great gift idea for any woman in your life. Like if you're just stuck, you can always fall back on this and they're going to love them. Isotoner is very known for their hats and scarves and flippers, but their gloves are so nice. So these are the Maya micro suede gloves with faux fur detail. They do come in 5 different colors. I feel like cognac is definitely my favorite, but black is a close second. I feel like if you're on the fence with the colors, go for black just because they go with everything and black always hides dirt the best. So there are other features and functions of these gloves that set them apart from the rest. So there is smart dry technology for the fabric, so you can wear them in wet conditions. It's going to repel the water and keep your hands dry. And then also it is touchscreen compatible. And I feel like so many other gloves out there say that, but then when you actually try to use your phone, it doesn't work half the time. It's really annoying, whereas this works so easily. I also just love how comfortable they are. They're super soft and stretchy and they don't feel too tight and restricting on your hand. And you can definitely wash them. If they start to look dirty, you actually just wash them in cold water, let them air dry, and then they'll look good as new. So again, I will have them linked down below under number 1. The price is so good. You should just get a pair for yourself this season, but then you can also consider it as a gift idea. All right, so we have to talk about what I am wearing. It is similar to another sweater or top that I've recommended from Amazon, but I feel like this particular one is a little bit more versatile for all ages just because it is a little bit longer. I am wearing a size medium just for sizing reference. It comes in a lot of colors. I did go with kind of like an off-white cream color, but guys, the material is what is like, they're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. Whoever you gift it to is going to love it because it is it's kind of like that Barefoot Dreams material, but it's like that on the inside and the outside. So it's just so comfortable, so warm, just so soft to wear. It's a top that looks amazing if you want to wear it with jeans, if you want to wear it out and about, or you could totally just cuddle up with it and make it like a cozy top you wear at home. Okay, I love this next gift idea because it is really unique, but it plays up on the number 1 gift idea year after year, which is candles. Now hear me out. I'm not usually a fan of candles, but this one is so cool. It's called Candle by the Hour, and it is 100% beeswax, pure beeswax, so it's very healthy, no toxic chemicals. It smells kind of like honey because it's only beeswax. So I love that it's healthy, but it's just so unique looking and different. So basically the wax is, spiraled on this thing, and you pull up the top and you basically clamp as much as you want to burn, and it lasts a really, really long time. But then once it gets to the end here, it will automatically go out. And then, in a future date or whenever, if you want to keep burning more, you actually, pull it up, clamp it again, and then relight it. And it's just like a really kind of fun talking piece, but it's also a candle, and everyone loves candles. Now this is a solar powered hummingbird lantern, and I think this would make a great gift idea for a mom or maybe a grandma. They're going to love it. So as I mentioned, it is solar powered. So you would sit this outside on your sidewalk or your patio or a landscaping area, and then during the day, it's gonna charge itself up. Now, it doesn't have to be sunny outside every single day for it to work, but it does charge itself up, and then at night, it will automatically turn on and project the most beautiful pattern onto your sidewalk or your patio. Again, it's like a really nice conversation piece, but it really is very decorative and beautiful. This is the hummingbird one, but it also comes with a butterfly design. You could also get one with deer. There's a lot of different design options. I also just love this next gift idea, which I know I keep saying that about everything, but I really try to pick the best stuff that not everybody is recommending. So these are actually super stylish hand warmers, which I think a few years ago I recommended hand warmers, which were great, but I love how now you can get them in really cool, fun colors and patterns. So I kept them in the box just to show you that it would be presented nice. You could wrap this all up, but when you open it up, these are hand warmers that you charge up, and then you can keep them in your purse or in your coat. They are magnetic, so they do just snap together if you want to keep them all together. But then when you're ready to use them, you turn them on. You have one for each hand, hand, and there are 3 heat settings. One charge lasts a very, very long time. And again, I just feel like this is something that most people don't have but would love to get. You should also consider getting someone an electric bug zapper fly swatter, because this is a really fun gift to give, but it actually works really well, and most people don't have this. It does come with batteries already in it, and then to use it, you just hit this yellow button and it activates the electrocution, which sounds so scary, but just so you know, it is protected with a cage on either side. So even if you touch this while it's on, it's not gonna zap you. But just for demonstration purposes and just to show you that it does in fact work, I had Josh stick his finger into the center, and hopefully you can see the zaps. Like, it actually stings and it does kind of hurt, so it definitely kills any bug that you swat at. Moving along to this heating pad for your neck. I think this would make a great gift idea for really anyone. Even guys would love this. So many people struggle daily with muscle tension and soreness, especially around these neck muscles. And so the way this one is designed, it's so nice that it reaches kind of your whole shoulder and back area, but then also the front flap. There's like this flap that really envelops the back of your neck, like all around it. And then you can snap it in the front, you plug it in, and then obviously turn it on. There are 6 heat settings, and then you can also turn on a timer for 30 minutes all the way up to 2 hours. Now, anybody in your life that enjoys puzzles, this one is really unique and different because it's actually a 3D puzzle vase, meaning it turns into an actual vase you can put on display and actually enjoy it after you put it together. So it does come in different colors and different patterns, and I do think this would also be really great for kids. I think they would enjoy it, but again, maybe a grandma or an aunt that enjoys crafty things. Now, speaking of kids, I did want to talk about a couple last minute toy gift ideas for kids. Now, this is called Pindaloo. My 9-year-old and my 12-year-old love it, but this actually, adults love it too. I mean, really, if you look it up, I mean, you see adults actually using it all the time. But again, my 9-year-old, 12-year-old, they have so many freaking toys in their room, and a few times a week, they're busting this out and they get really sucked into it. So the concept is pretty simple. It comes with 2 weighted balls, and you usually only do 1 ball at a time, but you'll put 1 ball at the end and just like shake it a little bit, and it pops out the top, and then you have to try to catch it onto the other side. And it's almost like a juggling motion, but it's not juggling, but it's really good for hand-eye coordination. You really you just get sucked into like trying to do it, and my kids love it. Now, this mess-free fingerprint paint is definitely for the little ones, but guys, the parents, anybody you gift this to, like, the parents are going to appreciate this because it is completely mess-free. It's honestly magic. It's the craziest thing ever. So it comes with a booklet, and then also comes with fingerprint paint, and it's completely like white and clear. Like, it's not gonna stain anything. I literally did this on my white couch, okay? You can pick whatever color you want and then paint a page, and whatever color you put your finger in is what appears on the page. And it's just so fun. It's just different. Kids really enjoy it. And again, parents are going to love it. Now, believe it or not, this is kind of the same, but for adults. I mean, it is different. It's called the Buddha board. This is definitely for stress relief. It's for somebody that likes to doodle and kind of clear their mind, and they enjoy, you know, painting and that kind of thing, but there's no chemicals, no paint, no mess. It comes with a slate, like a stone slate, and an easel. You just set it up, and then it also comes with a paintbrush. And so all you need is water, and you can just doodle or draw or create a picture on the slate, and then it slowly over time starts to evaporate. So it kind of like clears your mind. You can start over, you can add to the picture, change the picture. And again, a lot of people just enjoy this to clear their mind. Okay, we're completely switching gears here. I want to talk about a beauty hair tool next. So this is the Lange 360 Airflow Styler. And I did talk about this on Cyber Monday, but I wanted to put it in this video because I have a couple friends that have teenage daughters, and they're both requesting this styler for Christmas this year. So I really think it's very popular with the younger kids right now, but it's also a hair tool that works for someone my age or in their 50s, 60s, or 70s. And it's really discounted right now, even more so than it was on Cyber Monday. So the thing is though, it's different than a typical curling iron or straightener, but it does both. It shoots out cold air. So if you are curling your hair, it obviously uses heat, but then it immediately cools it down to lock in the curl or the straightness. And then we have a bog bag. you can finally get a bog bag on Amazon, which is just amazing. Guys, if you give this to anybody, literally, if you don't know what to get somebody, get them a freaking bog bag. They will come back to you thanking you. They don't even realize how much they're going to love this thing. I have purchased this as a gift idea for numerous people, and they all have come back to me raving about it. So it's very thick, sturdy rubber. We use this for everything, whether it be vacations. You can use it as like a beach bag. You can pile towels and just like wet stuff in here. We'll go to the cabin. We'll stuff snacks and food in here. I mean, we use this so much. It is so sturdy. And again, lots of color options. Next, we have a Yonanas maker, which I actually used to have this and I used it all the time, but I ended up gifting it to a friend because she just really wanted one. And then I started getting in the habit of my acai bowls, and I would make that with my Vitamix blender all the time. But I definitely have a lot of experience with the Yonanas maker. It works very, very well. All you do is freeze your favorite fruit, whether it be bananas. Bananas are definitely the best base, but you could freeze strawberries and just peaches, like literally anything. And then you put it through the Yonanas maker and it truly turns into like a completely healthy, fruity ice cream. Like it's just fruit, but it tastes and feels, and like the consistency and substance of it is exactly like ice cream. I love this next gift idea because it is personalized, but again, there still is enough time for you to get it before Christmas. But it is like a trinket dish for jewelry, and you can get it in black or white. So I'm gonna link both, but they're so inexpensive. It's like $11 or $12. You can pick whatever initial you want for the person. So I have an S for Shea, and you can put rings or bracelets or earrings, keep it on your bathroom, or maybe buy the sink, in the kitchen. But I think this just makes a good gift idea because people think you put more thought into it because it is personalized. I also love this tiny travel mini-sized waterproof speaker. So this actually packs more of a punch than you might expect. It truly is so small. It is kind of heavy, but the sound quality is shocking for how small this is. Again, you could do this by the pool. You could put this in the shower. You connect it to Bluetooth and it plays music, but it's just so impressive that it is so small for how good it sounds. And it comes with a little case so you can, again, travel with it or use it wherever. I thought this would be a really cute gift idea for a family in your life. This is only like $8. This could also be like a stocking stuffer, but you can gift it to a family and it is just conversation starter. So a lot of families will do this maybe during dinner. You just pick up a card and ask the table, and then everybody goes around and answers the question. And I know it sounds kind of weird, but it's just something that I wish more families would do. It just gets people talking and off their phones. Now, these are called specs. And I definitely think this is either for somebody that is older or maybe somebody that works in like a doctor's office, maybe always on their feet, taking on and off their glasses. But this is really cool. It actually comes with a black and kind of like a beigey grayish one. So like this one, I demonstrate putting on my shirt and it blends right in. But this is extremely magnetic, like very magnetic. And you just attach it to your shirt from like the inside. You can then easily have a spot to put your glasses. I'm demonstrating with sunglasses, but again, if you know somebody in your life that's always taking on and off their glasses, this is really cool. I feel like they'll really like it. Now, this is called the Nod Pod, and it's actually a gently weighted eye mask. So it completely blocks out the light, but it just feels so good on your eyes because it does have some weight to it. So it does stay in place. It's really good for travel, even going to like a hotel or something, or you could use it at home, of course. But another thing that I think this is actually a new and improved feature, but it actually has this slit right here so that if you do want to slide the other end into it and kind of like attach it to your head so that if you turn over, it doesn't fall off. It now has that. So I really, really like that. It does come in different colors, but I will say that certain colors will arrive before Christmas and certain colors arrive after Christmas. So everything will be linked down below in the description box. Don't forget about the special Isotoner gloves. I really think you or your loved one will love them. But thanks so much for watching. Happy shopping, Merry Christmas, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.